I'm wrapping things up today with the Bintac M50. This was sent by Tom at Bluegrass Big Bore for me to try out. We're going to be using these slugs from Texoma Precision Pellet. A big thank you to Jim as well for providing the ammo for the Defenders and the M50. I only meant to do a quick video just dropping some stars, but I kind of wanted to do a little pro and con list on the M50 first. So let's start with the pros. If you order the M50 pistol, it's going to arrive like this. This is a very short package. If you want to make it a little bit shorter, you can take off the stock adapter. This is a nice feature to have if you want to add the stock. With the barrel length provided and the size of this tank, you are getting a pretty short profile. But those do come at a cost. You get about 6 good shots out of the cylinder before you have to refill. I have done a ballistics gel test with a chronograph test. If you are interested in that, check out the pinned comment below. Finding ammo for this was difficult, but if you are looking for some long-range accuracy, up to about 50 yards with a 5-inch barrel, from my experience, you should be using boat tail slugs. If you're not going to use the boat tails, you should expect about 20 yards for an accurate range. And last but not least for the pros, this is around the $650 range, and I think that's a pretty good deal for the money. Now for the cons on this. If you want to put a moderator on the M50 pistol, you're going to need an adapter. Texoma Precision Pellet sells this adapter so that you can actually clear the cylinder on this with your moderator. This is the 4-inch. They also sell a 2-inch, I believe. This dovetail rail, I prefer Picatinny rail, but you can get dovetail adapters for it. So at least that's an easy option. Barrel and the cylinder length. While they are a pro for maintaining the pistol profile, it does come at a price. I imagine the accuracy at 70 yards with this, with a barrel that has double the length, is definitely going to be a massive improvement, and you probably will not be limited to just the boat tail slugs for long range. The boat tail slugs work, but they also do not fit in the magazine, so that's a con as well. This tank's only going to get you 6 shots, and you're going to have some big fluctuations long range. If you're closer range, it's not going to be too much of a big deal. Long range, you're going to be lobbing some of these shots in like artillery probably. The fill port. On the AEASF, it has a screw-in fill probe, which I leave in. With it in, I cap it off and there's no dirt or anything that's going to foul the fill port. This just has an open port here that I can't cover, so that is a con. I haven't fired arrows through this, but from what I'm being told, the way that the barrel and the rifling is set up here for the chamber, with it being designed for both arrows and slugs, if you're having trouble chambering slugs, that could be why. There's not too much to pick apart on this. If you're going to be getting an M50 pistol, you probably know the consequences that are going to come with the cylinder length and the barrel length. PCP pistols are very popular now, and the M50 is trying to fill that niche. People are always looking for high power, and this definitely delivers it. If you are looking for that niche gun, short range, compact, high power, check out the M50. Let's drop some stars before I send this off. We'll go from bottom to top on the right star, and then top down on the middle star. New mag. This one should be easier since we're starting from the top. Not that the last one was hard. Maybe the ACOG's doing all the work. We're gonna finish off with this last star, and then I want to take down some various items with the M50. Sadly, this is gonna be the last star with the M50. I have to send this back to Tom at Bluegrass Big Bore. So if you want one of these, I have a pinned comment below. Let's make this one a little bit tougher. We'll do bottom to top. Three for 3 on the stars, 100% accuracy. Bintac M50, 457 slugs from Texoma Precision Pellet. A winning combination. I've shown what this does through ballistics gel. We've seen it take down Texas stars. Let's take down a couple different items with this and see what happens. First up, a soda. I lied, there's 2 sodas. I guess that's what happens when a mini musket ball hits a soda. Next, spray paint. That can's only about halfway full. I hope I didn't just spray paint my camcorder. Up last, a coconut. I'd say what a lovely bunch of coconuts, but I only have one. Let's see what happens. We put a hole in it, but it wasn't a through and through. Let's do one more. A huge chunk of that just flew off. These slugs might not be super fast, but they definitely have some crushing power. I was getting ready to start packing this M50 up, but it doesn't feel right if I don't bully the dueling tree first. Let's finish off the M50 with the dueling tree. Let me air up and do one more mag. Finally showed its face again. Once again, thank you to Tom at Bluegrass Big Bore for sending out the M50 for me to try out. This thing is pretty sweet.